Agnelli Co under investigation. What we learned from Juve's defeat against Atalanta. What we know about Chiesa's injury. Juventus have an agreement for Vlahovic. And updates on Mckennie's injury. Stay tuned. Coming in at number 5 for the top stories of Juventus for the week, Mckennie has unfortunately sustained a knee injury, which puts him out for the remainder of the year. And his expected return is going to be coming around January next year into the new year. So unfortunately, that sees one of our players out for a foreseeable future. And that is very, very unfortunate. So hopefully when Mckennie does come back from his injury, he is all healthy and ready to perform for our beloved Juve. Coming in at number 4, Juventus President Andrea Agnelli, Juventus Vice President Pavel Nedved and former Sporting Director Fabio Paratici have all been under investigation for false accounting in relation to the 2018-19, 2019-20 and 2020-2021 season. Apparently this was all linked to capital gains transactions which occurred between the swap deal of Artur and Miralem Pjanic with Barcelona and Juventus. Coming in at number 3, Federico Chiesa has sustained a hamstring injury which unfortunately puts him out over the Christmas break. But we are likely to see him and expected to see him back after the Christmas break. Unfortunately, this is a big blow for Juventus in the coming weeks, and we'll have to wait for his return over the Christmas break. Coming in at number 2, what we learnt from the Juventus Atalanta defeat that only just occurred a few days ago. And what we're going to get into is Allegri's stubbornness with obviously the 4-4-2 formation, which has Juventus fans riled up and very angry, especially on social media. And the fact that he has not obviously altered and changed the formation in any way whatsoever. He has been stubborn and stuck in his ways with the 4-4-2 style. We saw Chiesa struggling in the match against Atalanta, which unfortunately saw him got taken off for that hamstring injury. Unfortunately, we have not seen him at his best as of recent, like we saw him in the Euros, not just long ago, earlier this year. Of course, there was a lack of support for Alvaro Morata, and obviously the no control in midfield, which has been a constant problem this whole season and obviously the past few years for Juventus. The midfield continuing to plague Juventus, and the results and performances that have occurred in the last few weeks, few months and few years, and has not changed at all. Of course, only exception is with the recent signing of Manuel Locatelli, which has changed up the midfield ever so slightly. But we need more in the midfield, more change in the midfield, which will see a significant change in the results and performances for Juve. And coming in at number 1, Dusan Vlahovic has been heavily linked with many big European sides, including Juventus. And it appears, yes, it appears, Juventus have a agreement in place. And according to the Telegraph, the Serbian has stated that he would like to bring Fiorentina to Europe and then leave in the summer. Now, if that is true, and that is true, and if we do manage to land Vlahovic, then the Bianconeri will not buy Alvarito Alvaro Morata on a permanent deal from Atletico Madrid. But other than that, make sure to like and subscribe to Max Statman. Finoallafine and Forza JUVE!